Manchester United have been having a rough time for the past seasons, and we can sum it up to the signings which they failed to make. First on our list is Victor Osimhen. A swap between Manchester United and Napoli was planned for Victor Osimhen and Cristiano Ronaldo, a swap which failed on the last few days of the transfer window in 2022. The player stayed at Napoli, starting the 2022-23 season in and impressive form. Despite missing the last 4 games of the team due to muscle injury, do you think this would have been a great signing for Manchester United, who are in search of a goal machine? Next is Cody Gakpo. Despite United agreeing personal terms with the player, United ended up pulling out of the deal after they paid £85 million for ANTONY, a player who is still to prove his worth to the Manchester United fans after the heavy sum which was paid for him. Frenkie de Jong. United, in their struggle to revolutionize their midfield, made de Jong their top priority in the 2022 summer transfer window. An agreement was reportedly reached between Manchester United and Barcelona, and United were prepared to pay a guaranteed fee of £63 million. But this deal felt as the midfielder was not willing to leave Barcelona. Also, Adrien Rabiot. Manchester United, in their struggle to get de Jong, started to look for alternatives, and one of them was Rabiot, whose fees of £15 million was already agreed with Juventus. However, United failed to meet up with the wage demands of the player, thereby abandoning their pursuit for the French international who remained at the Juventus. Please, before we continue the list, if you love this content and have not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks. Next is Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. He has been considered by many of Europe's top guns for years now, and United was interested in him last summer as well, making a £57.5 million bid for the player, but the deal never to materialize. The player went on registering 6 direct goal contributions in his first 7 Serie A appearances that season. Would he have been a great signing to help build Manchester United? Let us know in the comments section. Next is Moises Caicedo. Just like Rabiot and Milinkovic-Savic, Manchester United was interested in the Brighton's player at the time, before they later decided to go for Real Madrid's strong midfielder Casemiro instead. Caicedo produced a great show against United on the opening weekend of that season, helping Brighton to record their first league win at Old Trafford. Jurriën Timber. Despite spending about £56.7 million on Martinez last summer, United had planned and tried to sign the centre-back who has been very solid for Ajax, a performance which helped Ajax gain a lot of clean sheets last season. This 2023-2024 season, United has scored 9 goals and conceded 14 goals in 6 games. Stats which only confirm to us that not only do they need a goal machine, but they also need a solid wall at the back to help secure the goals from coming in. Would this have been a good defensive option for United? Dayot Upamecano. Still in line to build a great defensive wall for the future, Upamecano joined Bayern Munich at the end of the 2020-2021 season after the German Giants triggered his RB Leipzig release clause. Yeah, we know you should be wondering why we are talking about this now, but it's more shocking to note that before he moved to Salzburg in 2015, Manchester United tried to sign the 16-year-old by then player for just £1.6 million. This deal never went through as there was a family disconnection issue to be considered. Would this have been a great signing for Manchester United? Last but not the least, Erling Haaland. During Ole Gunnar's era at Manchester United, it was said that this was one of the players he wanted at Manchester. The striker has previously worked with Ole Gunnar at Molde, and was keen to link up once again with his former manager at Old Trafford. However, United pulled out of the deal due to the demands of the player's agent Mino Raiola, which led the player to Borussia Dortmund instead. Many United fans and football lovers will agree that United has had a really bad signing business done in the past under the Ed Woodward era, where players like Alan Shearer, Gabriel Batistuta, Ronaldinho, Michael Essien, Gareth Bale, Raul Gonzalez, Wesley Sneijder, and Manuel Neuer, to name a few, were missed on. But despite being in the post-Woodward era, it seems like things haven't really changed much with the failure to land Haaland in January 2020. And this will be used as a stick to beat United for a very long time. Hey, if you made it to the end of this video, we want to let you know that we appreciate you, and we'll keep providing more interesting content for you. So make sure to subscribe, and leave a comment about what you think regarding these players, and would it have made any great difference if Manchester made these signings a reality? See you on the next video.